Hi everybody. In previous class you already discussed about microbes, household products, microbes in industrial product. What type of household products like idli, dosa and some food materials and also some cheeses like Swiss cheese, Roquefort cheese, etc. etc. And industrially, some food products are also obtained by the activity of microbial organisms. And some antibiotics and beverages are the major products of industrial level by the microbial organism. Understand? So some beverages like wine, whiskey, brandy, beer, rum, etc. These are prepared by the activity of fermentation process by the microbial organisms. And antibiotics. Some antibiotics are also prepared by the activity of microbial organisms. Suppose one of the important antibiotic, that one is penicillin, recognized by Alexander Fleming. Okay, from the Penicillium notatum fungal organism. Okay, penicillin is prepared from the Penicillium notatum fungal organism. It is a fungal member. Nowadays, this penicillin is produced by some of the unuseful bacteria, unicellular bacterial organisms. Understand? Suppose E. coli, Escherichia coli. It is a common intestine bacteria in human beings. This bacteria is modified genetically or biotechnologically modified to release insulin. This insulin production is also industrial level. So some antibiotics and beverages are produced at industrial level based on the microbial organisms. Understand? Now in this video, I want to go to discuss about another useful aspect of microbes. That one is microbes in sewage treatment. Microbes and sewage treatment. Okay, you know already a large quantity of wastewater is generated in our cities or towns and evenly villages. Okay, this wastewater is only purified treated with microbial organisms. Understand? So it is a major component of this wastage water by the human extractions. That's why you are treated with microbial organisms, the sewage water, and this sewage water is converted into drinking or useful to irrigation in our agriculture field. Understand? So the microbial organisms are utilized for the treatment of this sewage water. So this sewage water means nothing but it is a waste water. Okay, the wastewater is also called sewage water. Wastewater is also called sewage water. It contains a large amount of organic matter. Sewage water contains large amount of organic matter and also microbes and also pathogenic agents. This organic matter is also harmful to human beings. And some microbial organisms are also not used to utilize it for the human beings. And some pathogenic agents are also consist this wastage water. So this water is harmful to human beings. Okay, it is not useful for our daily drinking. Hence, it is compulsory purified with help of the microbial organisms. Understand? So sewage water cannot discharge into natural water bodies like rivers, ponds, lakes, etc. etc. Because This sewage water consists large amount of organic matter. Organic matter. This organic matter is harmful to human aquatic organisms because the oxygen level is decreased, and microbes, some other microbial organisms cannot survive in this wastage water. And this wastage water is also consists of pathogenic agents. There are causes different types of diseases. Understand? Because of this reason, you are compulsory treated the sewage water. It is only possible by the microbial organisms. Understand? So the sewage water water cannot discharge into natural water bodies like rivers and lakes, because wastage water is a very harmful water. So the sewage water treatment done by the heterotrophic microbes naturally present in the sewage. The sewage water is also naturally present some heterotrophic microbes, heterotrophic microbial organisms. There are also naturally treated sewage water. Understand? In the sewage water, mainly treated is carried out in 2 stages. How many stages? 2 stages. What are they? Primary stage and secondary stage. Primary and secondary stage. In the primary stage, in this primary stage involves a physiological removal of particles from the sewage through filtration and sedimentation. Filtration and sedimentation. Understand? This primary treatment is mainly physical removal of particles from the sewage through filtration and sedimentation process. First of all, the floating plastics and other wood particles and other floating particles are removed with help of the filtration, several filtration processes. Then after few days or few weeks, that water is sedimentation. Sedimentation is necessary. Initially, in the first stage of this primary treatment, floating debris is removal by sequential filtration. Sequential. Initially, large particles are filtrated. The smallest particles are filtrated by several filtrations. In this way, sequential filtration is occurred in the first initial stage in the primary treatment. Second stage is grit. Grit means nothing but grit means soil and small pebbles. Soils and small pebbles are removed by the process of sedimentation. This means the water is stable. Then after, the small soil and small pebbles are settled on the bottom region. Understand? In the sedimentation process, all soiled and also solid particles are also settled from the primary sludge. ఈ విధంగా ప్రైమరీ అండ్ ఈ గ్రిట్ అండ్ సెడిమెంటేషన్ తర్వాత బాటమ్ రీజియన్ లో ఫామ్ అయ్యే వేస్టేజ్ అంతా ఏమంటారంటే ప్రైమరీ స్లడ్జ్ అని చెప్పేసి అంటారు. అండ్ ద separate forms of effluent. In this way, the primary sludge, this means grit, soil and small pebbles are settled on the bottom region. Next one, the effluent from the primary షట్టింగ్ ట్యాంక్ ఈస్ టేకెన్ ఫ్రమ్ ద సెకండరీ ట్రీట్మెంట్. ఈ విధంగా షెటిల్ అయిన తర్వాత ఈ షెటిల్ అయినటువంటి ట్యాంక్ లో ఉన్న వాటర్ ని వీఆర్ యూజింగ్ ఫర్ సెకండరీ ట్రీట్మెంట్. దీన్ని మళ్ళీ మనం సెకండరీ ట్రీట్మెంట్ కి యూజ్ చేస్తాం. దిస్ వన్ ఈస్ ద ప్రైమరీ సీవేజ్ వాటర్ ట్రీట్మెంట్. Secondary water treatment. Secondary treatment. It is also known as biological treatment because some biological organisms are utilized for this secondary treatment. So it is also known as biological treatment. Understand? In this biological treatment, the primary effluent means the primary effluent is found in the primary treatment. So the primary effluent pass into the large aeration tanks. ఇక్కడ ఫామ్ అయినటువంటి వాటర్ని ఎక్కడికి పంపిస్తూ ఉంటాం అంటే లార్జ్ ఏరియేషన్ ట్యాంక్. దట్ మీన్స్ ఆక్సిజన్ ఈజ్ అవైలబుల్ ఇన్ దిస్ ట్యాంక్స్, లార్జ్ ఏరియేషన్ ట్యాంక్స్. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ వన్, యూస్ఫుల్ ఏరోబిక్ మైక్రోబియల్ ఆర్గానిజమ్స్ ఇన్ దిస్ ఏరియేషన్ ట్యాంక్. ఈ ఏరియేషన్ ట్యాంక్ లో మనం కొన్ని ఏరోబిక్ మైక్రోబ్స్ ని గ్రో చేయడం జరుగుతుంటుంది. సో యూస్ఫుల్ ఏరోబిక్ మైక్రోబ్స్ గ్రో ఇంటూ ఏ ఫ్లక్స్. అండర్స్టాండ్? ఈ ఫ్లక్స్ లో మనం ఏరియేషన్ ట్యాంక్ లో ఈ యొక్క ఏరోబిక్ మైక్రోబియల్ ఆర్గానిజమ్స్ ని గ్రో చేస్తే మనకి కొన్ని ప్యాచెస్ లాగా మనకి ఫామ్ అవుతుంటాయి. There are also consumed organic matter in this aeration tank. Some organic matter is also consumed in the effluent. Understand? And also reduced BOD value. By the BOD means what you already know in the chemistry subject. BOD, biochemical oxygen demand. Understand? This biochemical oxygen BOD is reduced in this large aeration tank by the presence of aerobic microbes growing in that tanks. Understand? Next one. This effluent then after reducing BOD value, after consuming organic matter in the effluent, in this large aeration tank water, the effluent then passed into the settling tank. Understand? Settling tank. Aeration tank nunchi manam settling tank ni pampistuntam, where the bacterial flux are allowed to sedimentation. Ekkadaithe manam bacterial flux are allowed to sedimentation chesamo, aa sedimentation చేసినటువంటి వాటర్ ని మనం ఈ యొక్క షెట్టింగ్ ట్యాంక్ పంపిస్తుంటాం. దిస్ సెడిమెంటేషన్ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో కాల్డ్ యాక్టివేటెడ్ స్లడ్జ్. దీన్ని ఏమంటాం మనం? యాక్టివేటెడ్ స్లడ్జ్. సెడిమెంటేషన్ చేయగా వచ్చినటువంటి ఈ సెడిమెంటేషన్ ని మనం ఏమంటామంటే యాక్టివేటెడ్ స్లడ్జ్. అండర్స్టాండ్? నెక్స్ట్ వన్, ఏ స్మాల్ పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ యాక్టివేటెడ్ స్లడ్జ్. ఇక్కడ ఏర్పడినటువంటి యాక్టివేటెడ్ స్లడ్జ్ లో కొంచెం యాక్టివేటెడ్ స్లడ్జ్ ని పంప్ బ్యాక్ ఇంటూ ద ఏరియేషన్ ట్యాంక్. ఎక్కడి నుంచి తీసుకున్నాం మనం? ఏరియేషన్ ట్యాంక్ నుంచి సెట్టింగ్ ట్యాంక్ తీసుకున్నాం. సెట్టింగ్ ట్యాంక్ లో బ్యాక్టీరియల్ ఫ్లోక్స్ ఫామ్ అయినటువంటి దీన్ని మనం ఏమంటున్నాం? మనం యాక్టివేటెడ్ స్లడ్జ్ అంటున్నాం. ఈ యాక్టివేటెడ్ స్లడ్జ్ లో ఉన్న కొంత అమౌంట్ ఆఫ్ ఏ స్మాల్ పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ యాక్టివేటెడ్ స్లడ్జ్ ని పంప్ బ్యాక్ ఇంటూ ద ఏరియేషన్ ట్యాంక్. ఎందుకంటే టు సర్వైవ్ యాజ్ ద ఎనాక్యులం, యాజ్ ద ఎనాక్యులం కోసం అని చెప్పేసి మనం కొంత అమౌంట్ ఆఫ్ యాక్టివేటెడ్ స్లడ్జ్ ని మళ్ళీ తిరిగి ఎక్కడికి పంప్ చేస్తాం అంటే ఏరియేషన్ ట్యాంక్ కి పంప్ చేస్తూ ఉంటాం. అండర్స్టాండ్? నెక్స్ట్ వన్, ద రిమైనింగ్ స్లడ్జ్. రిమైనింగ్ స్లడ్జ్ మీన్స్ ద మేజర్ స్లడ్జ్. ఓకే, ద మేజర్ స్లడ్జ్ పంప్ ఇంటూ ద anaerobic sludge digester tank. Anaerobic sludge digester tank. These anaerobic sludge digester tanks are very, very important in this some bacteria. This means anaerobic bacteria, not aerobic bacteria. Some anaerobic bacteria are killed. Some other bacteria are also fungi. This means some bacteria and fungal organisms are digested here. Where is anaerobic sludge digester tank? Because of the some anaerobic bacteria are present in this tank. Understand? So during this digestion, bacteria are also produced a mixture of gas. This gas is known as this gas is consist a mixture of gas. What type of gases are present in this mixture of gas? Methane. Next one, H2S and also CO2. This mixture of gas is also known as biogas. That means this gas is formed by the biological activity, hence this gas is known as biogas. This biogas is utilized for the inflaming and also formation of energy. Okay, in this way the biogas is formed in the biological treatment and the secondary sewage water treatment. Understand? Secondary treatment, that means biological treatment is naturally done in the rivers and also lakes. But primary treatment only done by the physical removal by the human beings. Understand? The next one, MEF. MEF means nothing but Ministry of Environment and Forestry. Ministry of Environment and Forestry. Okay. Forestry has initiated one of the plans. There are the Ganga Action Plan, the Yamuna Action Plan. This Ganga and Yamuna Action Plans are mainly done by the MEF because the sewage water cannot discharge into the natural water bodies. It is harmful to aquatic organisms and also human beings and human welfare. Because of this reason, MEF initiated one of the Ganga Action Plan and the Yamuna Action Plan. ఈ గంగా యమున రివర్స్లో ఏదైనా వేస్ట్ వాటర్ని మనం దాంట్లోకి పంపించాలంటే వేస్ట్ వాటర్ మనం పంపించాలంటే ముందుగా దాన్ని ప్యూరిఫై చేయాలి, రీసైక్లింగ్ చేయాలి. సో ద వాటర్ ప్లాంట్స్ మే బి నెసెసరీ ఫర్ ద నియరెస్ట్ టు రివర్స్ అండ్ లేక్స్. అండర్స్టాండ్? ద నెక్స్ట్ వన్, Yamuna rivers are the major rivers in our country. These rivers are protected from the water pollution by the activity of sewage treatment. So these microbial organisms are very essential to treat sewage water, and also we appreciate microbial organisms. Several millions of organisms are helpful for treated sewage water naturally and the natural water bodies like rivers and also lakes. Understand? Next one, based on the above, microbial organisms can be used to remove toxic substances. What type of toxic substances? Suppose accidentally some oil tanks or petroleum tanks or diesel, kerosene, this type of fuel tanks are bursted in the water or like seas and also some rivers. Okay, when that condition, this type of water is accidentally polluted by these fluids. Such type of oils and also chemicals are clean with the help of the microbial organisms. Understand? In this way, oils and also chemical spills and also land contaminated with the toxins. That type of toxins can be removed with the help of microbial organisms. In this way, the microbial organisms are used to clean oil spills and also contaminated toxic pollutant from the water and also land with help of the process bioremediation. Understand? Bioremediation. To removal of oil spills, to removal of oils from the water bodies, to removal of some chemicals from the waters, and to removal of toxic wastages from the land. This process is known as bioremediation. It is also very essential to treat wastage waters and also toxic lands. Understand? The gas is produced by the biological organisms. You are already learned about in the sewage water treatment. Okay. Microbes in production of biogas. Biogas means nothing but it is a mixture of gas. What type of gases are present? Like the predominant gas is methane, and the main gas is CO2, and also H2 gas are also present in this mixture of gas like biogas. Okay. Next one. This biogas is mainly produced by the microbial activity. Produced by the microbial activity. This biogas is mainly used as fuel like petrol, diesel, kerosene, etc. In this way, the biogas is used as fuel. Okay. Next one, the type of gases produced by the microbial organisms are mainly depending upon the organic substance. Suppose casein protein is present to the microbial organism. It converted into curd or cheese. Okay. Suppose some juicy sucrose extractions are available to the fermented bacteria. It is converted to beverages. In this way, depending upon the availability of the organic substance to the microbial organisms, the production is dependent. Understand? Next one. Methane. You already know. The methane gas is produced by one of the anaerobic bacteria. That one is methanobacterium. Understand? Which bacteria produce the methane gas? This type of bacteria are known as methanogens. Methanogens means nothing but the methane producing organisms are called methanogens. One of the most important bacteria, that one is methanobacterium. The methanobacterium produced methane gas. Understand? That's why the methanobacterium is also called a methanogen. Okay? And this methanogen bacteria is released one of the major important gas, that one is methane. You already know about the methanobacteria. It is present. It is also present in the ruminant of cattle. It is play an important role in the cattle. Role in the nutrition process in the cattle. Understand? So the nutrition process, you know already, cattle digestive system in zoology. Zoology lo me cattle digestive system telusu. Andulo manaki these methanobacteriums are digested cellulose fibers. Okay? The cellulose is digested by these methanogen bacteria and also released one of the methane gas. That gas is called gobar gas. Gobar. Okay? The gobar is also one of the gas. It is called gobar gas. Gobar gas. It is also one of the biogas, because the methanobacterium is also one of the biological organisms. So the gobar gas is also one of the biogas. Understand? Next one. This biogas plant is consisted different types of tanks. The first one is the major tank is concrete tank. This one is the concrete tank. It is a digester tank. This digester tank is deep, 4 to 15 feet in deep. Understand? So this tank is a major tank in the this biogas plant. Okay. Another tank is duct tank. అంటే మనం ఈ యొక్క క్యాటిల్స్ యొక్క వేస్టేజ్ ఎక్స్ట్రాక్షన్ అంతా ఇక్కడ తీసుకొచ్చి ఇక్కడ మిక్చర్ చేసి దాన్ని ఈ పైప్ గుండా డైజెస్టర్ ట్యాంక్లోకి పంపిస్తారు. పంపించిన తర్వాత దీంట్లో వాటర్ అండ్ ఆల్సో డగ్ రెండు కూడా మిక్స్ అయిపోయి ఉంటాయి. నెక్స్ట్ వన్ దీస్ డైజెస్టర్ ట్యాంక్స్ mixture, and this digester tank mixture also, one of the tank is also floated. That one is a gas holder tank. Gas holder tank. This gas holder tanks is filled with different types of gases. Mixture of gas. That one is methane, CO2 and H2 gases. Okay, one of the pipelet is also arised from this grass holder, and this pipe holder connected to the village houses, because this water plant, biogas plant, is mainly built nearest to the rural areas. Hence, this biogas pipelet is connected to the rural area houses for the cooking gas and the flaming gas wise. Okay. Next one, this digester tank is also connected another tank. That one is a sludge tank. In this way, the sludge tank and duct tank both are connected to the digester major tank with different with their connective pipes. Okay. In this way, the digestive tank, one of the bacteria, methanogen bacteria, is actively worked, and also this duct wastage is digested and releases some amount of mixture of gases. That one is gobar gas or biogas. Understand? So this biogas plant consists concrete tank, and also a floating cover is placed over the sludge మీద ఒక floating cover ఉంటుంది, and also a pipelet is connected to the gas holder tank. It is supply biogas to the rural houses. Next one, duct tank and sludge tank are also both are connected to different pipes to the digester, a concrete largest tank. Okay. Next one, this biogas plant mainly built in the rural areas. Mainly this biogas plant mainly developed in our India due to the effort of one of the Agriculture Research Institute, IARI, Agriculture Research Institute, and also KVIC. KVIC means nothing but Khadi and Village Institute of Commission. Khadi and Village Institute Commission. Okay, KVIC and IARI, Indian Agriculture Research Institute, both are developed in our India due to the production of biogas. Understand?